Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to integrate your Alexa skill with Talestreamer. If you're not familiar with Talestreamer, it's an audio engine in the cloud that makes your Alexa skill or other voice bot sound great by replacing the platform default text-to-speech engine with rich multi-layered audio that incorporates synthesized speech, human voices, and foreground and background music and sound effects. So what we're going to assume before we start is that you have an Alexa developer account and a Talestreamer account. If you don't have a Talestreamer account, you can go to talestreamer.ai and click the sign up button now. If you need the Talestreamer URL, you can see it on the screen right here. So let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a plain default Alexa skill, the fax skill template provided by the Alexa team. Here it is right here, and we can just kind of walk through it to create a basic skill, and then we're going to just do a couple extra steps to Talestreamer enable it. So the way this is supposed to start is that you clone this Git repo. So that's what we're going to do. And then we are supposed to do these two steps. I've already done ask-init, so I'm going to skip it. Now what we need to do is install our node dependencies. And now we can deploy. Okay, so now it's completely deployed. Before we actually test it, we're going to make a small change to it, just so that we know that it's ours. What we're going to do is we're going to change the invocation name. We're going to change it from spacefax to best spacefax. And now we have to deploy it again. Okay, so now it's fully deployed with our new name, and we can now test it. We're going to use the Alexa simulator to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to find our new skill in the Alexa developer portal. First thing we have to do is enable it, and then we can test it.
Here's your fact. A year on Mercury is just 88 days long.
And there we see that it worked. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Talestreamer enable this skill. So what we have to do is, it's a four-step process. First we depend on the Talestreamer SDK in this skill. So the way we do that is we go to this folder, into the code for the skill, and we install the Talestreamer SDK. Next, we go to the Talestreamer dashboard and get our API key and snippet. So you can see here that we're on the dashboard, we're on the API tab, and we can click Create Key. So here's the snippet we need to modify the skill to make it Talestreamer enabled. What we're going to do is we're going to paste it at the bottom of our handler file, and that's pretty much all that we're going to do. So at this point, we're ready to deploy it again. and now it will work. Okay, so it's updated. Now we can test it again and hear the difference.
Here's your fact. The Milky Way galaxy will collide with the Andromeda galaxy in about 5 billion years.
And, uh, and that's Talestreamer. So at this point, it's working. You now have access to all of the poly voices, and you can throw in sound effects from pretty much anywhere on the internet without any modification. So now we can go crazy. That's what it takes to integrate an Alexa skill with Talestreamer. Just a few simple steps that you can complete in about 3 minutes. Thanks.